Wow, it has been a long time. So, hey friends, it's SpacePiggu, and I am finally back, at least for this video, with this. It's a tarot card thing, and I'm just gonna jump straight into it and talk about all of the other stuff while we're doing it. So, we are starting as I always start, I think. I don't really remember, I'll be honest. But we're starting with just sketching out the general shape. So yeah, obviously this is tarot cards that I am doing. You can see some of them up at the top. I haven't recorded all of them. I'll be honest, I've really not been recording anything really at all since like September. So it's definitely been a little while. But I decided to film this like months ago, probably. I think it was actually before Christmas, but let's not dwell on that. You know, I've been wanting to get back to drawing, but every time I think, man, I should just sit down and film a video, I always go, oh, but it's been such a long time. I don't know. I'm so tired. And I kind of just need to get over that because that's always going to be true. Because I'm working now. And man, working is tiring. And it's only going to get worse because I'm going to be a manager in like a month, which is weird. Really, really weird. But it's happening, so not much I can really change there. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of been what's been happening. I moved. I'm now actually renting a place with my own money, not for university, which is crazy and really different because I've not been a proper adult before. And now I am. I'm an adult with a flat and a job, and it's very different to being a student because I did very little work, I'll be honest. I really didn't work that hard as a student. So doing like 30 hours of work a week and needing to cook myself food and paying rent and it's a lot. It's different. But yeah, so I started this tarot project because I needed a tarot deck for a D&D thing. And it's not properly kicked off yet, which is good, because I have not gotten very far. I've gotten slightly further than the Empress card, but not much. And maybe I'll show you the things at the end of the video, but we shall see. Either way, yeah, I started this project because A, it was cheaper, not in time, but in materials. It was cheaper than just buying a deck, which is kind of a dumb reason, but hey, it's happening. And it kind of quickly became a very relaxing thing. Like, obviously it takes such a long time. I put so much detail into these cards. You might be able to see I am individually inking blades of grass and they're overlapping, and I'm making sure that I fill in all of the spaces where there are lots of blades of grass between each strand, and oh man, it's a lot. But it's really rewarding and it's really calming, and it's just a nice thing because I sketch stupidly fast. I don't know if this is something that is ever noticeable in my videos because I don't know, it's been ages anyway, so who cares. But I sketch very rapidly and I'm very used to sketching really fast. And because I'm so used to sketching fast, it means that when I pick up any other medium, especially at the moment when I'm tired, it feels like a huge amount of effort. So I kind of, this became a project for me to just take my time, learn to be patient, learn to ink every individual leaf and every individual petal, and just do that. And it's different. It is definitely different from a lot of the stuff I do. And I really want to get back into painting. I haven't yet. I filled a sketchbook and I need to do a tour. I've got so much stuff that I want to do that I'm just not quite doing yet. But hopefully finishing this video and putting it out and all of that good stuff is going to make me actually want to film videos. That's the hope anyway. No guarantees, obviously. And another thing that is going to be a little bit different is I'm planning on not having a proper schedule, which is maybe a bad idea, maybe it's not a bad idea, I don't really know. But I'm gonna try not to have this feel like a chore, because I think that's part of what really put me off, was as soon as I stopped sticking to my schedule, it all went to shit, because I'd convinced myself that the only way that I can ever do anything is by sticking to a strict schedule, and that's just not true. I hope. So I'm gonna see how I go, and I'm just gonna post when I feel like it, by which I mean once I have gotten my shit together and filmed, edited, finished, thumbnailed, etc. Once I've done all that shit, I'm just gonna post the video, and I'm not gonna worry about what day it is, and I'm not gonna worry about like filming by a certain day, because honestly, as soon as I set myself a deadline, the thing that I do is that I don't do anything until right before the deadline. And that was true for my videos as well. I was like, I'm posting on Fridays. That's it, that's what's happening. So I wouldn't film until Friday morning. Which doesn't work so well when you're working and your schedule is highly changeable and you don't know if you're going to be working on Friday mornings. Which often I am. Often it's the evenings, which is another reason why I think a flexible upload schedule is a good idea, because I never know which evenings and which mornings I'm working. So trying to plan around that is all kinds of a disaster, and I have to be super prepared if I want to stick to that schedule, and I'm not. So we're gonna not be super prepared, we're gonna be easy, we're gonna just take it as it comes. And hopefully that works out for me, so we shall see. Anyway, I guess while we're here, we'll do a tiny bit of talk about the actual, video, the thing that I'm showing you right now, instead of just rambling on about other stuff. So I grabbed the Winsor & Newton gold ink, and I've done so many outlines on these cards. I did the back in ink, and I did the front in ink, and then obviously I'm actually inking all of the sketches and designs and stuff. And I do actually put a lot of thought into all of this. I have like tarot correspondences and crystal correspondences and plant correspondences. Man, it is a lot, but it's well worth it, and I think they're turning out really nicely. But yeah, so I'm using Winsor & Newton inks and Copic multiliners, and also the Faber-Castell putty eraser, which I don't know that you see in this video, but I use it because it's the only eraser I have that doesn't lift all of the ink up. Everything else lifts the ink up, I don't know why, but it makes it fuzzy and weird, and I don't like it. So, yeah. Anyway, we are coming up towards the end of the actual drawing bit, so I am going to have a nice zoomed in shot of the finished piece. I add a few bits and bobs, mostly like the sky, a background to the whole thing once it's done. I didn't really think to film it. I don't know why, because I filmed the rest of it, but I didn't. And then I'll show you all of the cards together. Ah, isn't it pretty? Yeah, nice. I'm not actually looking at the footage of this, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, that is my Empress tarot card and the tarot card collection I have so far. So yeah, I really hope that you like it. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. It's not a very exciting welcome back to YouTube video, but I'm here, so yeah. Thank you very, very much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and yeah, bye!